Good morning, Dave Weiss here from the AmuckArts.com blog. I wanted to share with you a little bit today and do something a little bit different. Today I want to talk about the process that I go through to get an image. I made a video up. Yesterday was Easter, and I'm going to post the video on this blog as well so you can see the end result. On Saturday, as late as Saturday evening, I still had no idea what I was going to paint in church on Sunday, and I almost always paint in my church, New Creation Fellowship, and in Reading, and I just wanted to do something a little different, but I really wasn't coming up with anything. I was coming up kind of blank, and I finally just decided that I was going to go to bed and just deal with it. And the next day I'd probably just paint a picture of Jesus or something because it's Easter and that would be appropriate. But you know what, when I do that, when I just decide, oh, I'm just going to paint something simple, that it's not really anointed, it's not really what I want it to be. It's not really a message from God, and so I never feel really good about that, and it feels like I'm just going through the motions, and sometimes I'd be better off just not painting. So I'm in bed on Saturday night, and I wake up about 2:45 in the morning and just can't go back to sleep. So I just start seeking the Lord and just start thinking about Easter and what it means and all this other stuff. And eventually this image just starts coming to me, and it's basically just a very simple image of how when Jesus' blood washes us whiter than snow. And I started thinking about all the different ways that I could accomplish this, and I just started to really seek the Lord. And after a while, I started seeing this image of darkness and this white cross in the middle, and the cross sort of morphing into the tomb. And then the tomb, the stone rolling away from the tomb, and the tomb being empty, but the light that's emanating from the tomb just fills the canvas and turns it all white, washes us whiter than snow. And it's this idea that God just really comes in and transforms our life. So, and after I had that image, it was pretty easy from that point on. It was just a matter of really seeking the Lord and thinking about the logistics and everything else. So I woke up about 4 o'clock. I shouldn't say I woke up. I got up at 4 o'clock in the morning and painted one of my canvases black so that it would be ready to go. And the image that you're about to see when you go down and look at it is... and again, it's on this page on AmuckArts.wordpress.com in case you come in from the YouTube channel. That's where all these are posted. I really am pleased with what came out, and I really praise God for it. I think God anointed it and used it to His glory. And so I just really encourage you to check it out. Now, while I'm on this subject, here's what I'm encouraging you to do. I want you to think about images that God is laying on your heart. I want you to ask God for an image. Ask God for something that He's trying to tell the world around you, whether it's an image or a writing or whatever you do. And I'd like to ask you to write it down or draw it out or do a finished piece and send that to me at AmuckArts@AOL.com, and I'll place them up on the worship gallery that I have up at AmuckArts.com. I'd really like to see if we can't find a way of finding these images that God is laying on our hearts and using them to His glory in some way. So if you're a participant in this blog, or even if you're just watching it for the first time and you really feel like God is giving you something, I really just encourage you to get it down on paper, get it down on canvas, whatever you do, and send it through to me. Again, at AmuckArts@AOL.com, and we'll put them up. All right, so this is Dave just reminding you, seek the Lord to use your gifts and ask Him to use you to His glory, and be prepared to be amazed at what He does. And may God bless you as you seek to serve Him. God bless.